Hey, this is Jonathan Pasley, and in my 13 years, 13, however way you're looking at it, 13 years in online marketing, I can confidently say that marketing in the property management industry is one of the most difficult industries to market in and succeed in. Now, I can confidently say that because I have experience in marketing in other industries, so I can compare those industries to property management. Property management, by far, way more difficult. And all my staff can agree with it because when I've hired them, they had experience in other industries and they're like, whoa, property management is on a whole other different level. And one of the challenges, I'll just give you one example. One of the challenges is let's take Google for instance. Google with property management, it's the only industry where there's three completely different types of users all searching for the same exact thing. So you have tenants, owners, vendors, all searching for a property management company in whatever your area is. So you have to know how to cut through all the noise, cut through the tenants and the vendors, and get to that small subset of owners who are interested in someone helping them manage their rental properties. So that's one of the many things that make marketing in property management difficult, challenging. Now, me and my team, we specialize specifically in helping property management companies generate more quality property owner leads. It's not an easy task, but we enjoy it. We study about it. We deep dive into it. We like to call ourselves scientists in the industry. And I think we're pretty darn good at it too as well. And got the case studies to back that up, right? Now, what I want to transition to is we worked with a lot of property management companies, and we're very, very hands-on as far as the results generated and actually looking at the leads, listening to the phone calls, that are being generated from our efforts and things like that. And I'll flat out tell you, lead generation for some property managers just doesn't work. It's not a good fit for every property management company. And here's the reason why. Response rate, just picking up the phone when the lead calls, responding to when they submit that inquiry on the website, responding to them quickly when that lead inquires. It's a really difficult thing for some property management companies. So they can't fully take advantage of lead generation strategies. All right. Lead Simple. They did a study, which is a really, really great study. It's on their website. For those of you that don't know Lead Simple, it's a great tool. It's a CRM specifically designed for property management companies, and it's just helping them with just the funnels of when a lead comes in, just facilitating the whole follow-up process with leads and making sure you stay in line with following up with the lead and contacting them in a timely order. So it's a really good CRM. We recommend it to all of our clients. We don't get any kickbacks. It's just a really good tool that helps our clients. So we recommend them to sign up for it. So check them out if you want to, right? So Lead Simple did a study. On average, it takes property management companies 39 hours. 39 hours to get back to a lead. 39 hours. That's horrible. That's horrible. 39 hours. By the time you contact a lead in 39 hours, they forgot about you. They don't even, who are you? What? And like, I already met with somebody. 39 hours? 39 hours the average property manager takes to get back to a lead. In their study, they also have seen that in getting back to a lead within 5 minutes. 5 minutes is the golden window where you greatly improve your chances of converting that lead into a new account. If you contact them within 5 minutes, 5-minute window. There's also, I say that you're 21 more times likely to convert that lead if you speak to them within 5 minutes versus within 30 minutes. So 21 times more likely to convert that lead if you speak to them in 5 minutes versus 30 minutes. So it just shows you like how important response time is. And oh man, do I have stories to tell. Do I have? I'll give you three. I've got more. I got way more. I'll give you three examples that come to mind just as far as response time. And this doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the size of the company. This could be a property management company with, 100 doors, 50 doors, 1,000 doors. I've seen it all across the spectrum. So I'll give you one example. We've got a client in Los Angeles, and we have monthly meetings with all of our clients. Again, we go over leads, lead quality. We go through, hey, which leads have converted, and we go over market changes, anything changing in your market, and we go over reports. We do all these things. We want to stay on the same page with our clients, and we like to act like we're their marketing department and helping them grow, right? So we're going over their leads. They've been consistently getting 30, 35 leads per month. They've been flowing. They've been coming in, and so this in this meeting, we're going over the leads, and we noticed like their closing ratio was really, really low. I'm like, wow, like what's going? So like towards the end of the meeting, I'm like, well, quick question, how long does it take you to get back to the lead? And then the other person was like, 48 hours. I was like, 40 48 hours though, 2 days. I was like, that's why you're not converting. 48 hours, so I was like, well, okay, we got to plug that. We got to fix that. So again, I recommended Lead Simple, and she's like, oh, I'm all for it, blah, blah, blah. We set them up with Lead Simple, and, actually in the process of setting up with Lead Simple right now, getting all the sequences together and all that, and integrating leads and all that. But 48 hours. I'll give you another example. We had a client, smaller client. They're based in Maryland, and they were getting a good amount of leads too as well. About maybe 10, 12 leads for their marketing, for their size. And, just checking in with them, I was like, hey, how quality leads, you converted any, and she's like, oh, I haven't converted any yet. I was like, but you got like 20 of them. Like what's, it's been like a month and a half. It's been like 2 months. What's going on? She hadn't contacted any of the leads. Cause I forwarded her all the leads. I'm like, what about this one? What about this one? What about this one? And she's like, so then she decided to respond back to all the leads, but it had already been like 4 weeks. Like you're not converting anything 4 weeks after after a lead they're completely uninterested. They're completely cold. So again, just to the systems and processes are so important. And that's a lot of what we've been working on in the last couple of months in helping getting Lead Simple, getting the different systems and processes that we can internally for us to help our clients with the follow-up, to help them stay on top of the leads, to make sure they're getting back to leads, and make sure, hey, wait, there's some missed opportunities here, or we're missing leads, here, or hey, they're not even logged into your Lead Simple. What's going on? Again, we're working with our clients as like their marketing department, and helping them grow. We've got another client, California, like in the, I think they're like in the Huntington Beach area, if I remember correctly. But again, we had a meeting, and on our side, we had they were getting about 45 leads plus, 45 leads just from ads. And then I say plus because we're doing SEO, and they were getting #1 rankings for the different areas that we were targeting. But on their hand, they had it was 15 leads. I'm like, okay, big disconnect. What in the world is going on? So after doing some digging, like half of the leads weren't even logged in their Lead Simple. So we had to fix a lot of the systems that they were doing to help them with the missed leads and things like that. But it's so necessary. And I completely understand because in just property management, there's so much stuff going on, right? And sometimes there can be holes in the net. There can be, kinks in the systems. And we try to help with that, with what we can do on our end. Again, keeping track of leads, listening to phone calls, helping people get set up with Lead Simple, integrating those leads into Lead Simple, having the monthly meetings, and just kind of creating that accountability, right, to help our clients grow. Because if our clients aren't growing, aren't acquiring more doors, then we're not helping our clients hit the end goal. Yes, I mean responsibility to generate leads, owner leads, but again, we want to make sure those owner leads are generating new accounts. That's Super important. So that's something to think about. And just as you're running a property management company, are you ready for lead generation? Can you handle it? Can you pick up the phone? Because we find that our clients that are aggressive with that, they do have a really good follow-up process. They do pick up the phone. They don't play games. They grow. They grow. They've nothing more to say about it. They grow. They convert. They convert the leads and they grow. We're able to dial up and help them scale and helping them grow. And just think about it as far as the owner goes, like as far as the lead goes, think about their experience too as well. They contact you and they don't like you're not on it. They don't hear from you. You don't contact them until maybe 24 hours, 48 hours, whenever you feel like it. It's not a good experience for them because hey, if I'm handing my keys over to an asset that's worth a couple $100,000, like I don't want you to be lax in communicating with me. And like you don't even have the keys yet. You don't even have my money yet, and you're acting like this. I can only imagine after I signed the agreement, like how communication is going to be. So you got to think about it that way, as far as just the experience for the owner. I'll give you a quick example, then I'll wrap this up. But so my wife and I were dealing with a realtor, a real estate agent right now, and my goodness, like they have strong hustle. As far as their communication, it's unlike I've ever seen. We've worked with other real estate agents before, but I mean, from the moment we inquired, it was like it took like maybe 2 or 3 minutes for them to contact us, got our information, our wants, and blah, blah. And then like the process, they're like, look, we'll meet tonight, blah, blah. But it's been like that as far as the communication and them just being on it throughout the entire process, not just in the beginning. Like their whole business is like that. I mean, which is impressive. So the experience to us as now consumers, like there's nobody even that can compare to them. We wouldn't even think about using anyone else. We wouldn't even think about referring anyone else. So you want to have that same, you want to give that same experience to owners too as well, even from the first touch point. So that can instill confidence in them as far as your service goes and communication, how you're going to take care of their asset, their property. So hey, hopefully this was helpful. If you are a property manager and you're looking to scale, you want to generate more property owner leads, feel free to reach out to us. That's what we specialize in. That's what we feel are really good at, and so we help our clients do. Go to my website, jonathanpassley.com, learn more about me and read more about my team and do your research. I'm fine with that. I'm cool with that. Watch some videos, learn a little bit more about me, and feel free to reach out, fill out the contact form on my website. There's a video there that'll walk you through our strategies, our process, our growth plans and pricing, all the questions you probably have. And then after watching that, please watch that. After watching that, then book a time on my calendar and we can talk and just to see if we're a good fit for each other. Again, we don't force anybody in anything. We want to make sure that you want to work with us and we want to work with you too, as though we can actually help you. So yeah, do that. Hope again you found this video was helpful and have a good one. See you on the next video.